Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of February 2019 for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Taurus. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com. Everything is in the description. Please, if you do want a personal reading, please go through the website. I don't do payment or anything like that by email. So please go through my website. As soon as you go to bitchinahurry.com, you can see all the information is there. You'll see all the readings I offer. And there's a sale in February. So feel free to take advantage of that. I look forward to working with everyone. And we'll just get one more card here for Taurus for those first couple weeks in February. Let's see what we have going on here. What are you guys up to, Taurus? All right. We start out here with the King of Pentacles. You guys are up to something. You're working really hard on something and you're seeing a ton of success. The King of Pentacles he's an earth sign, which is awesome because you guys are earth signs, but this is like well-rooted, grounded business owner. This is you guys. I can't see it being anything else, but whatever you're working on, you're seeing major progress. Maybe you're buying a business, you are opening a business, whatever it is that you're working on. This is either what's happening to you now or what's coming as a fruit of all the hard work that you've been doing. You next have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like basking in your success. This is like the end of a cycle of working towards something and achieving and attaining it. And this is living that. So to me, obviously, you must be really achieving some major things. And this is you. You're a living testimony to the hard work you've done. And when you see here, she has just like leaned back like, yeah, I have arrived. And that's one thing I want to remind you guys. People are really noticing the hard work that you've put in. So when somebody says to you, wow, that's really amazing. Or, geez, you've worked really hard. You accomplished a lot. Don't say, oh, no, I didn't. This is a time for you to bask in that success. You don't have to apologize for being successful. I think sometimes that can happen where you don't want to feel like a show off, or you don't want to feel like, oh, I'm so great, and look at you floundering around, look at me, I'm amazing. You don't want to be like somebody who's a bragger. I get that, but by the same token, you've worked really, really hard, and it's okay for you to enjoy that success. Now, you have one caution here, which is the same card Aries had in the same spot. This Ten of Wands. Do not take on too much. Do not overburden yourself. This also could be that can't breathe. Okay, that happens when I can feel that heaviness. I can't breathe, and that's what I feel here. Is you guys are really accomplishing a lot. You've taken on a lot of things. Gene is outside shoveling the roof. That's so funny. He just walked by the window. I'm on the second story. But anyways, you've taken on an awful lot. And he's really distracting up there. Okay, you've taken on an awful lot, though, and you may be at this point where you're like, yeah, okay, I have worked really hard. I've gotten myself here to this place. I have accomplished a lot. I'm basking in this glory, and I get all of that. But now I need to delegate some responsibilities. That's going to be what it is. You've come a long way. You've worked hard. You've done a lot of stuff. It's time for you to put some of this down. That's the end of a cycle. And it's okay, because you know what? Going through phases in our lives, sometimes it's just like in a business. You have to expand to make more money, and then you kind of delegate and you kind of cut things back, or like as a business owner, you hire employees, you take on more business, and then you kind of cut back the things that you don't necessarily want as you refine your goals. Same thing. This is what we're doing. And with that being said, you have this Three of Wands here. Three of Wands is all about your long-range plan. So you're evaluating, you're like, okay, I've made some major strides. I've had some serious success. I'm feeling good. Where am I going to go from here? You've got this success. You've got this bright sunlight here. Where am I going to go from here? What's next? It's just a time of evaluation. Like I said, you've accomplished whatever these goals are. You've accomplished this sort of thing, and you're ready to move on to something else, which means you're going to have to put some of this down. Now, what's really interesting here is you have this King of Pentacles, right, which is you. You have it again. So this just says, you are on the right path. You are on a path to success. There is no question in my mind that the work that you're doing, people can see, everybody can see. People may even be coming to you and saying like, hey, how did you do that? Or can you help me? And that's another thing. People are going to, when you have achieved a certain level of success, and with you having these 2 King of Pentacles, obviously you are achieving some success. People may come to you and want your help, and that can be a huge burden to you. So be very careful what you agree to. Now, being that you are the King of Pentacles, the buck stops with you. There is nobody else that's going to pick up the pieces. And yes, you can enjoy the success you have, but the buck does stop with you. So I'm really, because I can't breathe, I really want to encourage you. Yes, you have this 10 of Wands, which says it's time to end the cycle, put some of these responsibilities down. You have done the thing, you made stuff happen, but you do need to put some things down. You have underlying this 9 of Swords, which is sleepless nights, stress, worry. It's obvious that, when the buck does stop with you, and as you have both of these King of Pentacles here, 2 of them, there's nobody above you. You are in charge of you, your life, whatever this is you're working on. But this 9 of Pentacles is sleepless night, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords is sleepless nights, up, worrying. It just reinforces that it's time to put some things down, and it's time to adjust this long-range plan. So put some stuff down, give some stuff away so you can get your sleep, you can get your rest, you can make sure that you are not overburdened, you are not up in the night. It's important to continue on this path of success like this. You're going to need to be able to get your sleep. So this underlying energy of worry, stress, etc. is obviously has to do with this 10 of Wands being pretty heavily burdened. So you do have the success. I want you to make sure that you can let go. It's time to let go of some of these other responsibilities that are burdening you. And with all that being said, you still have opportunity coming to you, this Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you've finished up one phase of whatever this goal is that you have, whether it's building a business, working on yourself, whatever it is. And now it's time for you to start something new. It's time for you to move on to a new project. You've mastered whatever this is. Wow, that's awesome. But now it is time for you, looking at your long-range plan here, it is time to say, okay, what's next? What are we going to do now? What's next? But there are opportunities still coming to you, which is really amazing to me. So I cannot wait to hear what this is. Congratulations for the hard work you've put in, for the success that you're seeing. I could not be happier. Please let me know how this resonates with you, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks.